Hi everybody, I'm back doing a video and as you can tell by the thumbnail, Naomi is a black supergirl basically, and shout outs abounding into comics, which I'm reading this article from and that. So according to executive executive producer Ava DuVernay, the CW's Naomi is set separately from the rest of the network's DC Arrowverse lineup, taking place in what she refers to as the Naomi verse. So yeah, it's that shit. They're like, oh yeah, no, we can't, we can't put it in where we've got our good. But anyway, at least they're doing something a little bit different. But it's basically just fucking the black Supergirl. Soy nerd bitches will be fucking watching it, you know. But the rest of us, I think, will probably give it a miss. Well, anyway, back to the article. DuVernay revealed Naomi's independence from the greater Arrowverse continuity during a recent interview given to Variety in promotion of the show's premiere. Yeah, and so they're saying, yeah, even though there might be sort of superheroes in this, it's in the Naomi verse, and so they could change it any way they like. But anyway, through the series' first episode revealed the extent of other DC heroes in Naomi's world, particularly Superman. The executive producer assured the trade news outlet, "I want this to be an autonomous story about Naomi." So she's saying basically like, fuck Superman! It's all about Naomi. So yeah. Well, let's see. On with the article. One of the things I really wanted was for her to live in her own universe, she explained. We call it the Naomi-verse. And she's not threatened to, and she does not have to speak to the other stories that are going on now. Or, yeah, she's not threaded to, and she does not have to speak to the other story. Yeah, means like they don't have to fucking put her into something that could just fucking crash the figures or the viewing figures and that. But anyway, I would just be too, it'd be just too complex taking on too much legacy of the other shows, and doesn't give the characters the freedom to live their own life. So basically it's like, we don't want to get other storylines involved in this Naomi storyline, because it's all about Naomi. DuVernay later noted to Variety that one of the things that she was most excited about in regards to the character was what she represented as a teenage black girl who loves comic books. And as you can see, they put a picture where she's talking to her girlfriends. Oh yeah, that's believable. Unless them comic books are like really girly comic books like Wonder Woman and Black Widow, I'm thinking it's probably not that believable. But hey, this is Cyanide fucking CW shit, innit? This is what happens when you're watching Wonder Woman and Black Widow and Buffy and fucking Supergirl and that, thinking, oh yeah, well, we're gonna give you the black Supergirl. But on with the article. The more evolved way to think about representation is that she is treated like any other hero and that her powers are not specific to the way that anyone treats her. She said, one of the reasons why I liked this is she's literally has powers that will eventually be almost identical to Superman, if not better. And I said like that they wouldn't have a Superman. They was getting rid of Superman, like Wonder Woman's replacing Superman and that, which I'll put in the tab thing. And yeah, they probably going to replace it with Supergirl and now Black Supergirl. So anyway, she continued, the fact that DC has this black teenage girl superhero who eventually will have powers that are on par with Superman, who is the quintessential cis white male superhero, is a thrilling proportion. And in order to really do that, you've got to throw away any kind of social construct and just drive into the fact she is a badass. And like you can see the top bit of this sort of thingy where Superman's saying, "Are you okay?" sort of thing, and she says, "Not even a little." So there must be something going on. Not even a little Superman. So it must be. Thank God my name is Naomi for some reason. That like her name being Naomi helps her, but she needs Superman's help, even though she's a badass. But badasses need some help now and again, and it is the badass looking totally badass, as you can see, with sort of glowing shoulder pads for some reason. But anyway, that's what you got to look forward to with the CW, and she's probably going to get her own films and that, so she'll probably be appearing in Wonder Woman 4 probably. And yeah, don't know if they'll keep the same actress, but it's gonna be some young black lass who they'll probably dress up in big gold shoulder pads. So there's the DC Oh yeah, universe, the DCU. Yeah. Well, anyway, back to the article. But talking about Superman though he does not directly appear on camera, Superman makes a brief CGI appearance in the series' first episode, captured on a various cell phones and security cameras fighting an unknown blue meta-human. However, thanks to some less than subtitle cinematography, Big Blue face remains obscured through the entire battle, and it's an aftermath sort of scene or something. And yeah, you can see Superman in there, and I thought it was Batman, but no, it's this Big Blue apparently. And so yeah, but there is more Superman though, but it's not going to be all that much because they don't like Superman. But as of writing it, it's unknown which actor will suit up for a full appearance as the Man of Steel. The only indication to his eventual casting is that, as seen in the aforementioned cameo appearance, his actor will be a white male with black hair. And obviously, he's going to have to be a bit muscly in that shit because, yeah, you know, because like he could be like a real side, skinny-looking Superman because it's in the Nami verse or the Naomi verse, should I say? So you never know. The control would be like, well, it's not the real Superman, is it? And he could be homosexual and all, or bisexual. Don't matter. But if you don't want to watch that, I watched this, The Gardener, and yeah, it stars Gary Daniels, even though Gary Daniels, it looks here like Robert Bronzy would be like teaming up with Gary Daniels, but Gary Daniels plays the bad guy in this, where he's like a head sort of dude who sends in some other dudes to like get some up from the family. I forget what it is and that, because it isn't all that great. The action scenes are a bit dodgy. The end fight scene with Gary Daniels and Robert Bronzy ain't so bad, but the others not bad. Like Robert Bronzy, he's probably an old dude in that, so he ain't gonna do all great in that. But it's like a B movie type effort. This where the acting's pretty good though. There's some pretty good acting in it, but yeah, some of the fight scenes are a bit sort of not exactly what you'd call exciting John Wick level fight scenes. So they're a bit cheesy in that, but I didn't mind it. It's not the best of fucking films, but it's probably gonna be better than Naomi, I reckon. Because the one, it could have been better if someone would have been like, right, let's get some fucking stunt dudes who are gonna get their ass kicked and that, like, and they throw themselves around a bit. It could have been good, but there's some stunt dudes who like ah any good at like getting beaten up, so let it down a little bit there, but it wasn't too bad. But anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.